Welcome to Zen and the Art of Movies. Here we are on Thursday, October the whatever it is, 6th, and we're going to look at Zen and look at movies as a working metaphor, a lever. You know, if you're stuck in something, you want a lever to pry the lock off. If you're stuck in a box, you can't get out. Nothing you do works. You need a lever. This works in life. You know, I mean, you can't get out. You can't get the box open. You need a lever. You need something to pry it open with. So movies are metaphorical levers. So you find a movie that arouses your mind without resting it on anything. The movie resonates with you. The movie speaks to you. The movie stirs you. That's your lever. That's your movie. It stirs you because it's working in your unconscious, metaphorically. A metaphor means that the a metaphor is ironic in the sense that a metaphor points to form, but at the same time it points to that which is not seen, to something universal, and that is always in you. So the metaphor is kind of like a lever that will open up your block, your stuckness, you see. So this is the way for me, Avatar is my lever. I identify with Jake Sully. When I watch the movie, I am Jake Sully going through the process of being free from the duality of the mind, which is the sky people versus the Navi, the objective versus the subjective, going round and around and around. So Jake Sully is my metaphorical lever, you see. And when I watch the movie, when I work with the movie, it frees my mind and it makes it creative. So what you want to do when your mind is stuck in a Catch-22, another movie, where nothing you do works for you, like you're stuck in a crossword puzzle. What is the word? You're stuck, yada, and you keep going around and around and around. You're looking for that word that frees you from the tension of the crossword. We do this with everything. We create situations, crafts, puzzles, obstacles, sports, anything. We create situations where we're stuck and we need to create something to get free from it. What is that word? Even thinking about a movie. You just think about, who is that guy in that movie? Who is that? Who? My mind goes wah 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 wah, and it isn't until I stop trying to remember the name that the name pops up, and you're free from it, and you go on to something else. You can watch this happen in your mind, in everyday mind. The Zen master, or the monk, asked Joshu, or Joshu was when he was a monk, he asked Nansen, his master, says, "What is the way?" And Nansen said, "Your everyday mind is the way." So your everyday mind is the way. We like to get puzzles because they create a tension out of which we must break by finding the lever, the word, the missing piece, the puzzle. So everywhere we look, we're creating situations where we can discover the lever, or the world puts us in a situation where we need to discover the lever. I mean, America's caught in a catch-22 now between the left and the right, the Democrats and the Republicans. We've been going around for 50 years, since Nixon. or more to count back, trying to get out of this double bind. And so America can move forward. The whole world is moving forward. We're stuck in a civil war. We're stuck in a catch-22. No matter what we do, we end up where we started. No matter what we try new, it ends up being old. Movies are about this. The Groundhog Day, for instance, that is a perfect metaphor for that. So if you get stuck in a situation out of which you cannot get, either in a marriage, in your home, in your work, and it's going round and around, you need a metaphor to work with. You need a lever, you see. So even Jesus Christ, in the evangelical tradition, is a lever to get you out of catch-22. You need Jesus. Jesus will save you from what? From the wah-wah of the mind. From the catch-22 of the mind, where you just keep chasing your own tail, where you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result, you see. Oh, well, Jesus will save you. That's a metaphor. You might as well say the movie Catch-22 will save you, or that Avatar will save you, or Killing Eve will save you, or Groundhog Day will save you, or Mission Impossible will save you. All of these movies are metaphors that can become your lever to get you out of a situation that keeps repeating itself in a Groundhog Day. A pattern, a habit. How do I get out of a habit mind? How do I get out of this pattern? You see, we're all doing that in our own way. We even do it with our entertainment. Like people like jigsaw puzzles. Why is that? Well, you create a puzzle that you have to struggle with in order to complete the picture and get out of the puzzle. That's kind of ironic. We create the puzzle to get out of the puzzle. That's what Trump does. He creates the conflict and then offers a solution. I can fix it. Trump is like a self-creating dilemma. You create the dilemma and then you fix it, you see. But we do this with movies. Movies create a dilemma. There's a problem. There's a murderer. Who did it? There's a threat. How do we get out of it? So all of the movies create a dilemma out of which the hero must get. So if you look at this from a wide angle, you can see all movies are doing the same thing, which is creating a vicarious release from a situation in our world, in our mind. We all are stuck in dilemmas, big or small. I can't get along with my boss. That's a dilemma. So if you look at a dilemma as being a catch-22 or a double bind, that's a great word. A double bind is a situation where no matter what you do, you're wrong. No matter what you do, you lose. Lose, 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 lose. Oh, lose. Trump came and said he would deliver us from that. Vote for me, be with me, follow me, and you'll win-win. That was creating a dilemma and creating yourself as the fixer, which creates another dilemma. Anyway, practice seeing dilemmas in your world, and we'll get back with this again. And movies, the art of movies, is using a movie to get out of your dilemma. Thanks for dropping in.